What's up, everybody? This is Zack, aka Zack, aka I'm Zack, aka Love Frenzy on PlayStation 5, French Big Z in French, Super French Big Z in Japanese. Creator of Jedi Radio and many more podcasts and the website Zack.coffee, that's ZACK.COFFEE. Today is Friday, July 26th. It is the weekend, TGIF, and it is Friday morning. I'm very excited because in about 4 hours I get to watch the Paris Olympics. It's the Paris 2024 Olympics opening ceremony, so I look forward to watch that. And I'm just very sad and perplexed because I'm going to have to miss the Manchester United against Arsenal match that is going on this weekend in the Los Angeles area. So I'm just very sad, and I've always loved Manchester United, and last time that I went, it was just against Wrexham, which was pretty bad because we lost. None of our players were there, and they were just filming something on Netflix for Wrexham, which is kind of insulting for Manchester United. Not to mention that same weekend I had a miscarriage, which was even worse, and had to return back towards the Central Valley community. Anyway, I'm going to miss this match, but it appears that Manchester United is wearing blue like Chelsea, and hopefully they'll be able to beat them on that match, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, it is the weekend. I get to watch State of Trance 1183. It appears that Armin van Buren is always trying to catch up over here. It's going to be impossible for him to catch up since I am at Jet Radio 2200. I am way above him. You'll be never able to catch up to me. This means that obviously there's no other way to put this, but I have to be on the DJ Mag Top 100 this year. So we'll tally up the polls, and like I said, you have to vote for me. My legal name is Zack Kikioumi. That's ZAKIQAYOUMI. ZAKIQAYOUMI. I am a DJ. I am a producer. My song was featured on SoundCloud. As you know, that song was able to find the Voyager 1 satellite. Once it was going interstellar and we weren't able to recover it, and thankfully my song was able to bring it back. I created that song with FL Studio. So yeah, let's we look forward to the DJ Mac poll this year, and I don't care where I am on the poll, whether I'm first or if I'm 99 or 100. As long as I'm on that poll, as long as there's a single mention of Jet Radio on that magazine, I will be able to perform my lifelong dream. I've been working for 25 years to buy my first car, my first new car. I've never been able to go inside the dealership and buy a car. This is what I've been wanting to do my whole life. I'm very excited. Also, it appears that now that I still have some free time, I'll be able to catch up on all the episodes of The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. And I've been watching every Mondays that I've missed so far, and great episodes. I'm going to go ahead and watch the most recent one right now. And just pretty excited. I am wearing a New York's Mets hat for Jon Stewart. That's the only reason why I'm wearing it for him. And Jon Stewart obviously knows that the reason why I'm wearing this hat is a big hashtag. Never forget 343 for the 343 firefighters who lost their lives on 9/11. And as you know, it's a very difficult conversation with Jon Stewart when I have to show him the 7 documentary about the Building 7, World Trade Center 7, where obviously the reason why a lot of people were mute and didn't want to talk about it was because that building was never touched by any sort of planes or anything, and it just crashed and burned, and so we all know why this was so dangerous and so bad, because Dick Cheney, the architect, was build what they call the eye level, letter I, like World Trade Center. They build the eye level in World Trade Center 7, and that's how they made all that money for a military-industrial complex, and that's the reason why all these people lied under oath during the 9/11 Commission's report, and all of them will have to face prison. And if they use the excuse of the information was top secret, well, I'm sorry, that's a little too late. $1 trillion spent on the taxpayer dollar is against the law, and it's okay because now Dick Cheney will face life in prison or the death penalty. But that's a whole other subject. We're not going to go into details for what happened on that dreaded day. That Jon Stewart has a lot of questions about it, but I've left hints here and there throughout my writing, and also writing the top secret report as well. But anyway, big shout out to Jon Stewart, and go ahead and keep going to Congress and talk to these idiots who are late on passing legislation for all the EMTs and firefighters who were dying of cancer and the burn pits and all this and that. So just just go to Washington, have another call with them in front of their judges, and then just be like, just tell them I'm wearing the goddamn New York Mets hat and show them the damn documentary about World Trade Center 7. And then if they have any more questions, my phone number is listed somewhere at my company or startup. If they have any questions, show them the phone number, and if they dare to call me, they'll immediately, run into the other direction in fear, into embarrassment, and they'll immediately, release all the funds and everything that they need for all those firefighters and all those EMTs and all that. There's going to be no more issues. They'll never delay legislation or anything like that. Just tell them he's wearing a fucking New York Mets hat, and they'll immediately listen to you, Jon Stewart, and do whatever it is that you need them to do. Okay. Anyway, a new blog post over here, July 26th, and a bunch of other blog posts for the past couple weeks. Be sure to check them out on my website. And there's more content to come later on. There's going to be more Coffee with Zack in English, Coffee with Zack in French. Here's my coffee mug, and then a special Easter egg is that once a month I'm going to do Coffee with Zaki-san in Japanese. So once a month I'll do one of my episodes that will be dubbed in Japanese. With the power of technology, you'll be able to hear my voice in Japanese, and the lip sync will not be perfect, but at least you'll hear my voice in Japanese. It's amazing. It's like you love playing Metal Gear Solid in English, and then you play in Japanese. Oh my god, it's just amazing. Okay, guys, we're gonna live stream some more video games. I've been playing some Yakuza 3, and then keep reading all your books on your book club. It's almost August, and August will be reading some more Dragon Ball Z books and Gundam, next Gundam. And then I'm very excited to say that in the month of August, we're going to read, I know a lot of you already read Initial D, but we're going to read Initial D Omnibus, which is a collection of a bunch of Initial D volumes, which this omnibus edition includes volume 1 and 2. Look how thick that is. It's amazing, and we'll just enjoy some Initial D. And then I finally am able. I was stranded. Now I'm no longer stranded. I'll be able to go to the tofu shop hopefully this weekend. I'm trying my best. I don't know if I can make it happen. I'm trying my best. All I wanted to do, go to the tofu shop, eat some sushi, talk about cars. I'm excited. We'll see what happens. What else? I got my fighting stick, my arcade fighting stick. I'll go ahead and load it up so we can play some Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6. We got to defeat Mr. Bison. So the Shambaloo and all that. I'm so pissed off. We defeated him in Street Fighter 5. We have to defeat him again. And then obviously Tekken 8. Tekken 8 was on sale. I hope it comes on sale again. And Capcom versus SNK. I'm very excited. It's going to be amazing. And King of Fighters 15. It looks like Fatal Fury is coming back. That's going to be amazing as well. And that's about it. Big shout out to Kamala Harris, who's the front runner for right now. But there's a chance that Michelle Obama will be in there as well. We're not too sure. We'll see what happens. Both the Obamas are for Kamala Harris, but we'll see what happens. Things might change. Hillary Clinton might show herself in there. But if they make Hillary Clinton work in that cabinet and do Secretary of State again, she'll be pretty pissed off. So she might just be a chief of staff or something. She might just do chief of staff. As far as George W. Bush, it looks like we kind of forgot talking about him, and I apologize. There's nothing wrong with you, George W. Bush. It's just that we're really pissed off with Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney must die. We hate him. He's really, he stole from the American people, and it's really annoying. Anyway, what else? Just that's the weekend. Hashtag Geeks for Geeks. We're going to play a bunch of video games. I know that everyone's got to click here and click there, and they're like, oh, we're the best. Well, when we go online and we go on turn on that little button, we might feel like we have no friends or this and that. Turn on that little PlayStation Online button, turn on that little Steam account button online, and suddenly you have 40 million friends who are playing at the same time. At the same time? Yes, at the same time. You can play on your PlayStation, on your Xbox, on your Nintendo Switch, on Steam, and on PC, Xbox. On PC, on Mac OS, and even on Linux. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. I have another 30 minutes to myself before I have to switch to PG content, and I won't be able to use M for mature 17 and up. So let me go ahead and quickly watch that episode of Daily Show with Jon Stewart and see what he says from earlier this week. I miss you, John, and I'm sorry that I've been ignoring you. I've been asking you. I got you out of retirement to do your show again, and then I was not watching, and I'm sorry. And the reason why I was not watching is because I was busy. Look, there's everything that's going on in Ukraine, everything that's going on in Israel-Palestine, everything that's going on in trying to put Assad in prison because of Syria. And I'm sorry, John, but look at your watch. There's like 4 or 5 more days until Russia is out of the UN Security Council for the month, and it's really stressful for SEAL team and just about everybody else in the military. They're pretty stressed out. Like a lot of them are trying to sleep, and then every time they're trying to sleep, someone else is watching them, and they're just stressed the fuck out. So I got to live stream some Ghost Recon Breakpoint for those guys, and they're all having fun. Some of them are, want to release so much tension. They're all just playing just some Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 because they just want to, shoot at something. Thankfully, I'm just more benevolent. I just prefer bamboo stick and just martial arts. But those guys, they just, they're armed to the teeth and they're just ready to blow stuff up. So we'll just calm them down and we'll play this, and they'll have something to watch while they're drinking their brewskis or something. Just chillax. Okay, thank you guys for watching this, and like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everything on the website is Zack.coffee. If you ever get in a fight with your spouse or girlfriend or whoever, remember my lovely expression. Don't get in an argument over the rag and wheel coffee table. The rag and wheel coffee table. Rag and wheel coffee table. Never get in an argument. Don't get in an argument. It's not worthy. It's not worthy. Billy Crystal, Meg Ryan. It's time for the sequel. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time. Bye-bye.